everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jack. Welcome all to the Bracer Girl. Good to see everybody. We're back with some more Disco Elysium. We're going to jump right back in. Got my cup of tea. Nice and hot. Okay. So last time we did a lot of digging around in the church, which was fucking cool. Then we were going to come back out here and talk to the kids, right? About the nightclub stuff, yeah. Tell Andre about Suna's thoughts, yeah. We've got a few more things we need to do. So, while we're here, we'll talk to this person, because I don't think we've actually spoken to them yet.
Girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Okay. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Oh, hello there.
She must be Estelle, the last of the Speed Freaks posse.
What's she doing outside?
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing. Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
Dear child, it's freezing. Where's your hat?
Huh?
Maybe she didn't hear you. A little louder.
I said you should have a hat on.
So should you.
I don't have to do anything. I'm the law. You have to do what the law says. I should, and I do. Point at your hat.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
It's nice. You should wear one too, if you plan on staying outside in this weather.
Yeah, well... Look, man, fuck the hat.
Oh.
What did she just say? That's not how a civilian is supposed to address an officer of the law.
Dress code ceramic night. Well, we're going for it because it's a red one. Here we go.
Your eyes are fixed
let's
on
go.
her as everything gets very still.
Authority.
Dangerously so.
Excuse me? What did you just say?
She looks down, pretending to be busy with the device. Make her meet your eyes. The kid isn't arrogant. She's just afraid to look you in the eye. You already put her in her place.
Bro, I'm not kicking some snow in her face. I'm the police, and you would do well to avoid that kind of language with me.
You're right. I shouldn't have sworn. I'm sorry.
She looks up like a scolded schoolgirl, her years concealed beneath the thick makeup.
Her hair is dyed blonde, with dark roots showing. Most men wouldn't exactly call her pretty. There is a manliness to her, a coarseness.
I've got some questions for you.
Okay.
Her voice is quite soothing, though. I'd like to know more about your associates.
My associates? I haven't got much to say about them.
Just answer the question, please.
Sorry. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
Okay.
To the cops.
Well, what about you? Tell me about yourself.
Me? I'm a silver bird.
A silver bird? Okay. Trying to think about what that means. A silver bird. Okay. Maybe I'll ask about all this later.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
Okay, so when they're not around, maybe? Have you seen a red-haired woman around?
No.
Just no?
It's pretty desolate here.
Hang on.
I only hear the dogs bark at night and see the shadows move down the coast.
Okay. I'm going to just check if I got the volume. Voiceover. I think that's fine. It's pretty desolate here, and I only hear the dogs bark at night and see the shadows move down the coast. That's good. No neighbours to complain about the noise when your club gets going.
Exactly. It's our chance to turn the grim desolation into an overwhelmingly fun dance party.
What's the device you've got there?
This is a portable recording device.
Okay.
It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
And the wires?
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
What's a contact microphone?
A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Oh, okay, I see.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike.
There's a boxer called Contact Mike. Yeah? Any news on my wife's name? How about my mother?
No.
Boo.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Encyclopedia. Does this have anything to do with Contact Mike?
Yeah, I record stuff with it.
No, I mean the boxer Contact Mike.
No. This is a contact microphone. It's for recording inside solid objects. Contact Mike just beats people up.
Okay.
That's not fair. And an understatement.
Oh, okay, so Contact Mike just an absolute monster. You know, Contact Mike doesn't just beat people up. He's a role model.
An entire litany spews
Oh
forth.
god, what have I gotten into here? Yeah, you're right. You heard right. You should try to be more like Contact Mike, a successful athlete and an inspirational figure who has overcome social, physical, and mental obstacles.
Man, you are one weird cop.
This isn't about me. This is about your lack of respect for one of boxing's greats. And for yourself.
What is it with you and this Mike guy? Okay, if it floats your boat, I'll be more
Contact
like
Mike.
Contact Mike and less like me.
Yeah, that self-respect is not meant to float any boats but your own.
I'll keep that in mind for future use.
How does the thing work?
The mic? I don't exactly know. Somehow it doesn't pick up vibrations from the air. The book
Okay.
said it only picks up structure-borne sound, if you
Right.
like technobabble.
Where did you get the mic from?
Same place I got the recorder from, the Palaceum.
Probably a hangout place for delinquents. What's the Palaceum?
Oh man, you haven't been to the Palaceum? It's the coolest place in this whole drug-addled shithole.
Right. By drug-addled shithole, does she mean the town we're in, or?
It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie
Oh no,
Street
it's in
Jamrock.
Jamrock. Okay.
Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck.
Thinking about it really cheers her up. It's a long way from here, though.
Sounds like a place for congregating homosexuals. Sounds interesting. Who's this Arno guy?
Oh yeah, guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck. Or really be a Palaceum going kind of person.
Hey, didn't Piss and Fuck the World mention Van Eyck too?
Oh, they did. Is it like a skull thing?
A skull thing? Man, you sound like 100 years old when you say that.
Bro, that's kind of rude.
No, you don't. She's mistaken you for an old person. Say you're cool.
I get down.
I don't know what that means.
I grind.
I don't know what that means either.
It means I'm hip beyond my years.
That's cool.
You're right. Time has deserted me.
Sucks, man. Was there something else? About the Contact Mike, perhaps?
Actually, I had some non-mic questions.
Okay.
What are you doing out here in the cold?
Recording, I guess.
And what is it you're recording exactly?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
Wait, what happened to the headphones?
My boyfriend sold them.
Sold them? What for?
I
Drugs?
don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
Is one of the three guys in there her boyfriend?
A lie. They were probably pawned
Yeah.
off for something suspicious.
Yeah, and probably some drugs. And what are these recordings for? The cracks, the footsteps?
The musicians in the Palaceum used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain. Anyway, I thought I'd make some too.
Aww.
It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway. I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
She looks at the recording device. The thing she thought would fill her hours with joy and escape. It's turning out to be an empty fantasy.
Oh, fuck.
She feels childish,
This is actually kind of
very
sad.
useless all of a sudden.
Poor
The
girl.
sharp drop in endorphins is almost visible, like a warm blanket has fallen
I know
off her
that feeling.
shoulders.
I know
The
that
wave
feeling.
of chill, the quivering jaw, indications of a drug high.
Yeah.
Take this, you're cold.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
It's okay.
He throws me a glance. Now, this is where a hat would come in handy. Hey, you need this more than I do. You said it's supposed to be, Let's give her a hat.
Thanks.
Wait, can I see her wear it? That'd be funny. You said it's supposed to be a music place. Did you mean the one Andre's got planned, the church?
Yeah, the boys think it could be a place, like the Palaceum or something. Stupid. It's really not gonna be a Palaceum, that's for sure.
The boys?
Yeah, Andre and the guys, inside the tent.
And why is that?
Why are you freezing out here while the boys are inside?
They got too much stuff crammed in there. No room. Didn't you see it yourself? It's mostly music stuff, like this tape recorder, but bigger.
You mean like those headphones your boyfriend sold?
Yep, they were pretty. I'm sorry we sold those.
Why not just leave some of it outside so you don't have to freeze?
That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter. I can take the cold.
I had some other questions.
Go ahead.
Oh my god, legendary empathy. Tape recorder lies on the ice like a discarded toy. Pick it up.
The device is still warm from her touch and heavy as a brick from the batteries inside. The company logo, Omicron, adorns its yellow plastic cover. Inside, the tape is rolling. The girl looks at the device in your hands.
I'm sorry you have to sit here on the ice with drugs wearing off. At your age or at any age in this weather, waiting for it to get dark.
She looks you in the eye, her pupils wide, surrounded by a ridiculous amount of makeup.
The people who built this world intended it to be better for you, but they failed. It is easier to live in their failure with this by your side.
The wind howls. She remains silent. It's real. Tell her.
It's not a childish fantasy. It can be a real weapon against what's coming for you now.
What is?
The dark. Nothing. If you got this, don't be scared. I'm once again reminded of how contact my... No, I really want to say this, but I can't. It just got real serious. Fuck. Oh, no. That's so fucking funny, though. Maybe she'd find it funny, though. I'm once again reminded of how Contact Mike rose from the slums of St. Baptiste to the top of the boxing world, overcoming adversity and serious brain trauma. Nothing is coming. Nothing he wouldn't knock out in 3 rounds. The real fight is for the right attitude.
I can't believe this turned into another Mike thing. Fine. Okay, I'll stick to it.
Good.
I'll knock it out in 3 rounds.
Yeah, that's actually kind of wholesome.
Something changes between you two. She looks at you
Oh,
differently
baby,
now,
we got it. I'm
as an
empathetic.
equal, a fellow human being.
So thanks, I guess, for the psych session. Maybe I can return it. What's been eating you, officer?
You said eating me. There's nothing eating me.
Come on, I can tell. But, okay. Be a boyadero about it if you want to.
I guess there is something that's been making my life hell.
What is it?
I think it's the plight of the working class. Everyone's just mooching off the entrepreneurial class. I think it's all these foreign people. People just keep putting their selfish interests ahead of the greater good. The plight of the working class is honestly pretty depressing.
Oh. Really?
The golem of capital runs rampant, smashing creator and slave alike. I fear the process is irreversible.
Wow. Social justice really matters that much to you. That's commendable. It really had you shaken up there. Are you sure that's it, though?
Yeah, pretty sure. I had some questions about something else entirely. I haven't seen much from this world, but from what I've seen, social justice is an adolescent term. Sounds almost liberal. What's got me shaken up is the people struggle, and it's got me shaken up bad.
Yeah, man. They're pretty bad.
Makes me sick, thinking about how many thousands, millions, billions. How many people are there, actually? How many people are there in the world?
3.6 billion, not counting those in cell.
Really? That many? Reduces me to tears thinking of the 3.6 billion and God knows how many more in that soul place, crushed under the tyranny of the market.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Are you sure you're not just hung up on some chick, though?
Perhaps.
Now that you mention it, I found these letters thrown in the trash. They might have something to do with it.
Okay. Why'd you think that?
They were written in a woman's hand, and oh boy did it reading them make me not feel good.
There you have it then. Chick trouble. Not political after all. Who was she?
I don't remember.
Really? You seem to be pretty upset about this chica. Are you sure you don't remember anything about her?
Yeah, next to nothing.
Wow, man. That's some pretty strange shit. Are you sure the letters were for you?
Yeah, I'm sure. Why would I have reacted so strongly otherwise?
How come you don't remember, though? Is it like some selective memory thing?
I think it's more about me getting so unbelievably drunk I completely erased all memory of the world.
Yeah, or it might be that. This one time I did so much booze that I forgot too.
It's obvious she's done more than booze.
Or it might just be some psych bullshit, you know? Königstein wank.
What is this Königstein wank?
You know, the psych thing they've got going on there. Rich people like it.
Okay.
People in Königstein are mostly rich.
Thanks for the bullshit psych thing, then.
You're welcome. Might be for the best to keep that shit forgotten though. Just my opinion. If it itches, don't scratch.
If it itches, don't scratch is good words to live by.
Yes, but it itches really,
Oh, no.
really bad.
It does feel good though, doesn't it? Tell me more about this music place you've been planning in the church.
It's supposed to become like a club for Nordic dance music, like that new style of synthesizer stuff they play at the Palaceum. Except that, yeah,
She looks at the old wooden church up to the poles. As a mean wind comes bellowing in, the 6-story structure lets out a doleful shriek. What is that? What is anodic dance music?
you know, anodic, cathodic,
Secret
music
task.
that's made with electronic instruments.
Hang on. That was a secret task. Huh. Is that like a quest that I didn't pick up, but I actually just did it? Okay. Electronic instruments. Like what?
Synthesizers and tape consoles, microcomputers too. Anything that uses electricity, but isn't guitars. Also found sounds, stuff like that.
You see clear, beautiful, violent flashes of light. Light cutting through a smoke-filled darkness. That is what the future will look like, if it ever comes.
Enough about the church then. I had another question.
Go ahead.
Okay, I think I've done all that. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
A young man with peroxide blonde hair holds up a Harman Walshy tape player, nodding along to the music. He looks at you with a knowing smile and says, as though you're supposed to be sharing some tremendous evangelical secret,
Hardcore! Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega! Internally coherent!
What the fuck?
All core! All right! Yeah!
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the stuffy tent.
Hardcore! Ah!
What the fuck is going on?
Is it though? But is it? I mean, really?
Feels like you should reply with the very pinnacle of idiocy here, so that things get totally transcendent. But you haven't gotten there yet, so you don't know what to say.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
I am the mic enforcer. I am the chick's checker. Yeah!
This guy's fucking voice.
Could there have been a right way out of this garden of forking paths, you think?
Okay. Interesting.
So you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid? That's fine, man. But I've got to warn ya, our signs are still off. It'll take some time for me to get my sigh on. I'm doing what I can.
It's not easy for him. It probably took him years to get used to Andre. He looks like a well-thought-out individual. The synchronization might be worth it in the long run.
So I'll stick on the padlock. I think we've already done that though, right?
A sticker? You mean the yellow one? Can you describe it to me?
Interesting. He wants you to describe it,
Okay.
though he already knows what it looks
Interesting.
like.
Hey, you Phil. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. Why describe it if you already know what I mean?
So I can hear you do it. Sometimes the outside gaze helps us reflect on things.
Noid, don't bother our guests with your games.
Piss off, Andre. Me and Mr. Cop are trying to discuss art.
Piss off, Andre.
You shouldn't talk like that.
Yeah, I don't mind a little foul language.
Cool. The ban on foulness. That's the moralists' plot to alienate us from our bodily functions so they can control us more fully. Anyhow, what
Okay.
was the sticker like?
Produce your ledger and show it to him.
Seems like my creation has found its way into the legal bureaucracy. What did you want to ask about it?
What's this supposed to be?
A dead guy smiling.
And what does it mean? Why is a dead guy smiling?
He defeated history. We are living in the age of history, and in the eyes of history, we are always already dead. How can we ever smile then? Because history is a lie, and so are its deaths.
Okay.
The present moment and life are the hardcore. The hardcore expels death. Or maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just really ecstatic about the beats.
Okay. I'm thinking we should sell
It
this.
should be sold, but not by us.
What makes the sticker so modern?
Simplicity was brought to us by a classical soul artist modernism, but that
Okay.
was a tasteful, harmonious
These guys
simplicity,
are
right?
very bizarre.
Well, hardcore is not tasteful or outwardly harmonious. It's a warning shot. This will be dangerous. The echo of man's loss, haunting him.
I'm just kind of vibing though to the background music. Out of curiosity, how accurate are the British accents? I would say the majority of the English ones so far are pretty accurate. Noids is very, like, typical. Noids is very, very, very British. But where would I say it's from? Like, I don't really know. But it is definitely a British accent, yeah.
The sticker, the clothes, the music, same thing.
Like, sticker, like instead of ER, it's like A, like sticker, and thing, like instead of TH, it's like F, thing. That Noid is very British. And you come up with this stuff by yourself? Seems awesome.
It is.
I think we've exhausted the subject for
I
now.
guess one could write an entire treatise on the thing. But what for?
And what about now? Are the signs all right now?
Nah. Still strongly out of sync.
Okay.
Stage gamma disalignment.
What?
You heard me.
He examines the small metal bolt in his hand. Why are you called Noid?
The hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment.
Oh, the game devs are contributing to the British. They are. We're involved, man. We're everywhere. As Brits, aren't we?
It's not easy to reach a harmonic resonance of signs
Okay.
without some
Adjustment. So I need to take drugs, I guess. Alright, I'll come back later, I guess. What drugs is
Hi
it?
again. So, how are things going?
And Andre is also pretty British too. About the church door.
Mm-hmm.
How long have those people been locked in there?
Not long. Like a week, maybe?
This is cool. Taking initiative like this is proper citizen behaviour, and I endorse it.
Thank you. We just thought it was the right thing to do. Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it.
Checked out the
And?
church.
What happened?
I talked to the shadow-clad being climbing the beams. Man living in the ceiling.
Oh, man. The crab man, you mean?
The crab
Who
man.
is he? What did you think?
Seemed okay, to be honest. Very spiritual.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Just preaching and praying for the looks of it.
No matter. Is he going to be a problem?
Yeah. Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we going to do about
Now, I
it?
can't remember. Did he say he wouldn't care? I think he did, right?
These guys will never catch him.
Yeah.
You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
He keeps himself physically active, thinks spiritual thoughts, and doesn't drink. Who am I to evict such a person? As far as I can tell, he's not going to leave. He'll climb around up there. You guys will never catch him.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
Don't worry. I don't really think he gives a damn about you or anyone else.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light! Yeah!
This guy's the weirdest one out of all of them.
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
No, I was using the mainframe when Suna, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident, appeared.
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
She said you guys haven't been completely honest with me about your plans.
Come on, man. Who will you trust? A spooky programmer or us? We just want to make the world a better place.
Feel the love! Get down and feel it!
A half-hearted sell of something which does not seem worth buying.
Okay, maybe I'm kind of feeling
You'll get there, believe
it. Alright,
me.
let's see.
When we've got our gear set up, things will be flowing and pumping. Anyway, now that it's settled, how did she seem? I mean, disposition-wise, about the dance club idea. Ja, owed a 9.
She was
Rocky
kind of a
little
9,
topic.
guys. I'm afraid she was kind of a 9. She did not like the anodic club idea.
What a pity! That's my favourite thing in the world! And she doesn't like it at all!
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam and into a laser-lit future of dance and unity?
Unity! Dance!
She made it very clear that she wasn't going to leave until her own project's finished.
And you can't just evict her?
Midterm week. Oh, no problem, UFO. I hope the rest of your week goes well, man, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for stopping by, as always. I really do appreciate it. No, I won't evict her. We have to come up with a different solution.
Look at you, Honor Man!
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her.
I think that's probably the best
If
thing to
that's
do.
okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
Bro, Andre's a nice dude.
The lines in the dark exist! Coexist!
Egghead is just fucking exploding. He's off his fucking rocker.
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's
True.
hard. He'll understand.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like anodic dance music?
She absolutely does not.
Egghead cannot believe what you just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment, but then he returns to the full swing of it.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
I refuse to throw her out, but I can try convincing her.
Excellent! Good luck, my friend.
Yeah, I know Noid has the signs, but what's the deal with Egghead there?
He's a quiet man, mostly communicates through music, and by being a master of ceremonies.
Master of ceremonies?
You know, a host, a declaimer of slogans. He's a performer, gets the people going.
Interesting, sire.
Oh,
A bit
MC,
like you
okay.
then. And MC for short.
How do you communicate with him?
Well, he's just kind of here. I don't really know how to communicate with him.
You ever really talk to him?
Yeah, sometimes. When I stumble and find my way into his centre, you have to hear a lot of hardcore to the mega first though.
The man smiles mysteriously, choosing to let the beat speak for
Right, so
itself.
bizarre, so
I
bizarre.
get it. He's a puzzle.
Yeah, he is a puzzle. You mentioned some kind ecclesiates owns the church. What are these ecclesiates? I don't know how to
Oh
pronounce
yeah,
that word.
that's a meteor and name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use it.
If you don't know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
You know, of Meteo, concerning Meteo.
Humour me, Andre.
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know. I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organisation. And they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericarnassian church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They, made the innocentic system, no?
They sound like exactly the kind of people who'd want loud anodic music in their church.
You're right, they do.
The Pericarnassian church is about love! And Nordic music is about love! I got love for my Pericarnassian posse! Love is the relay out of death! We dance!
Jesus.
Love is hardcore!
Unity!
Unity!
Make some noise for my Insulindian posse!
You feel it. The anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along to the bass,
Oh.
as if testing the waters.
No words. Enjoy the beat.
Feels good.
I don't quite understand what you're talking about. What's a posse? I guess love can be pretty hardcore.
Yeah! Yakokata! The place to be!
Oh, like, look, you can actually see Harry's, like, foot and tap while his head's
He
bobbing.
seems ecstatic that you share his vision of Pericarnassianism.
Do it for the masses. Do it for the crew.
I didn't want to say it, but it was pretty lame of you to imply otherwise. Anyway, you got more questions?
The one with the large head is still looking at you, nodding his head, waiting for your body to start moving.
Yeah! Let it out! Let the disco happen! Bring the disco into this world! Get this church shit on, and then dance there, motherfucker!
Alright, horrific necktie. We're going to listen to you this
You
time.
feel like you could go for a little disco when, or if they get this club going.
Okay.
You've got it in you.
Wanted to ask you about the tent full of equipment.
Yes. What?
So you brought your own water?
Yeah. Good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even has running water. Oh. It's the one they sell at the fuel station.
It's like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that there's nothing for you to grab hold of.
I hate to tell you, but Arisa's sweating her.
It does, doesn't it?
Told you we have a smell problem.
Wait, I smell ether. Why?
Ether? I don't smell ether. Do you, Noid?
No,
Mixed with a peculiar chemical scent, like laundry detergent.
He sniffs the air, then shrugs. It doesn't take a forensic scientist
Yeah.
to guess it's drug-related.
Always
They look
drug-related.
and act like the kind of guys who've done their fair share. Unlike the girl outside, however, the boy's breathing is regular. Their jaws stay put and their pupils aren't dilated, so they're not under the influence currently. At least, not under the influence of stimulants. That doesn't rule out hallucinogens, benzos, some depressants. How do you know all this?
What's with all the Nosifed?
The what now?
Point to the bottle of the nasal spray. The Nosifed Ultra. You have a lot of it lying around.
Oh, the old Ultra. We,
He's like an actor, looking to the souffleur for his line.
I have a major sinus infection, stuffy nose. We all do. Shit's all blasted up. Winter. Can't even breathe.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yes. What?
Alright.
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
Oh, this is sad because I kind of want to do the dance thing, but I also kind of want to be a cop. And I'm also very curious about what the fuck is going on here. Okay, but what can I do right now? Help the ravers, convince Suna, or evict her. Okay, we'll go back then. Sorry, Suna.
Goodbye, officer.
Alright, I want to see where this goes. Oh, what was that thought again? We got something, didn't we? The litany of Contact Mike. It's time once again you return to the 20 things you like to say about Contact Mike, the boxer who is apparently a paragon of open competition. Really doesn't get any better than this. Any better. Both inside and outside the ring. Stop, point at someone in the distance. Point your finger at him. He will point his finger back at you, vaulting an impassable gulf of finance and privilege too. Okay. Into the church again.
Yes, what is it?
Have I
The
asked about
swallow,
this?
you mean?
Yeah.
Great. Thanks.
What if you didn't have to leave? I talked to Andre, he wants to make it work.
I don't want to make anything work.
Hold on, you don't want to make anything work?
Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work. Good.
Oh my god, 97%. Research is not going well. Discovered the fortress accident. I mean... Yeah.
Easy.
Oh my god.
When her research is done,
We only just
she can
passed it
know.
as well. Listen, about your research. You mentioned earlier that it's not going very well. Maybe I can help with something?
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
But if I could help you finish the project, then you wouldn't have to live in a church next to the boom boom anymore. Just think about it.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches her hair.
All right. Bring me the game's offside copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help.
Ah, we've already got it.
It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself.
Is this the filament you're looking for?
No. That's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization. I don't need it.
Okay.
In his defense, it was simply lying in the desk drawer of an abandoned cubicle.
Thanks, Kim. Backing me up.
Okay, but still.
What is an offsite copy and why do you need it?
It's a backup of my former employer's project. The radio game we were working on. It's stored on a filament memory, just like the one inside this radio computer.
Okay.
She's making it extra simple for you.
Thank you.
The backup itself is destroyed now, but I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the anomaly. You just have to go to my old workspace and get the filament.
Hold on. If it's called an off-site copy, then why is it still on site?
If it's called an off-site copy, why is it still on site?
Oh god, not this again. It is not on site. It is in the basement. Perfectly safe and not connected to the front at all.
Basement? Sounds like it's technically still on site.
And no, taking it outside the building wouldn't have protected it from the data loss.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with keeping the backup in the basement.
Sure.
What happened was a freak accident that has nothing to do with how the backup was stored. We clear?
This is clearly a painful topic for her.
Bruh.
She must have had to explain herself numerous times.
Do you mean the Studio Fortress access?
Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady.
I've already been in.
Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar. The filament is inside the fridge. Just go and get it.
Wait, did I not already get that? And where exactly is it?
In the giant ice bear fridge. I just told you.
But you've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying...
I found a note from the ice bear fridge. It said the off-site copy had been moved to a safer place.
Wait. A note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory?
It said the off-site copy had been taken to a nearby ice cream maker. Note was signed by someone named Sulisla.
Jawiza. Of course. Our project lead, Suliswov Jawiza. God, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. And feature creep, and the Valley of the Heads. Like it would have made a difference. The offsite copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous. And the heads... I won't even get into the heads. Millions of them. Go find that copy from that ice cream maker, will you?
Valley of 1,000 Heads. You like the sound of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I needed a... I needed a crowbar. Was it her that mentioned having a crowbar last time? I found the ice cream maker, but couldn't get it open. It's completely frozen.
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker. Just figure something out.
There's a solution, but she doesn't want to hand it over to you yet. It's a thing. Something she holds dear.
What? But she doesn't want to hand her the solution. Why can't you go and get it yourself?
The bookstore lady hates me. Says I'm part of the curse. Whatever that means.
Wait, are you a part of the curse?
Of course not. Anyway, I don't have my keys anymore and she won't let me in.
Why does she think you're a part of the curse?
Because she's from Martinez, and people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer. She thinks it emits elemental evil.
Don't be too harsh. It's only because of their socioeconomic situation.
Yes, but she literally started praying for the higher powers when she first saw my Rame Civic. I'm not making this up.
The bookstore lady is kind of crazy, though. She's kind of wacko.
The lieutenant coughs like he's amused.
Once I came in one morning, only to find that my terminal was full of those strange trinkets and amulets. Wards. It looked like some Semenine magic. Thanks.
Oh, she gave us it. Okay, so why was she just holding on?
And here's my Qualsund multi-tool. You might need it to hack loose some ice. It opens everything. If you get me the offside copy, then you can keep the Kvalsund.
Oh, thank
It
you.
hurts a bit for her to say this. She's not too happy to be parting with the Kvalsund.
The Kvalsund. Well, we have a crowbar now, so... We have a level up point. We'll do electrochemistry, just for the sake of what's happening right now. Can I fast travel when I am here? No. No, I have to be outside, I guess. Alright. So now we're going to go head back. Can we do it from out here? Yes, we can. We're at 7 PM. Sorry, crazy book lady. Oh, I need like a... Wait, Kim, hello.
It's dark. And the flashlight works a lot better if you hold it in your hand.
Okay, is that what he was wanting to say? Because I completely forgot about it. Flashlight. There we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we need to go up to the... how do we get to the ice cream? Well, here's the dice maker. Does she have anything new to say? I haven't spoken to her in ages.
It's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Oh, right. No, I don't. At 3%, my shivers is kind of low. Was it down here? No, that's where we came from. I think it's one. Oh, it might be that door over there, actually. Yeah, here we go. Right, there's the ice maker. Cool. And we have a crowbar now.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut. Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying. It's all gone now. What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure than you slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip.
Do we need to
A
equip
prybar would come in handy here, or something stronger, like the Kvalsund KR2 multi-tool.
Didn't Solna give you a perfect tool for this kind of job?
Okay, yes, I actually do need to put it on. Alright, cool, thank you. Look at that. Big. Oh, it's big.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen.
17%. That's too low. Put a point in physical instrument as well while we're here. Okay. Do I have anything that ups my physique? Yeah, the alcohol does. Okay. Well, I wanted to avoid drinking, but... Can I... Oh, I have to have it in my hand, don't I?
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens. Oh, no, you don't. Not this one.
No.
That's not you.
We have to go through it.
Light reflects off the green glass of the Commodore Red.
Well, we were going to drink it anyway.
The gods have been generous. Better pop it open before they change their minds. Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it. I don't know about this.
Yeah, no, we're
Fine.
no, we're not doing it.
We're not worried.
We're not doing it.
You'll crawl back to this bottle soon enough.
No.
We'll give you another chance. Booze always gives you another chance. Yes, it's merciful that way. It's your friend. Come back to it. We're all rooting for you too. Not all of us.
No, I don't like it. Alright, so we can't put any more points into physical instrument. But these are on. This is on right now, right?
2 cables are plugged into an electric sizzle. Something close.
Very smart. Opening the lid should be much easier after the ice cream maker has defrosted.
Yeah.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand crank ice cream churner and turning the crank feels oddly satisfying. It's all gone now. What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure than some frozen fat and sugar?
Let's go. I'm gonna have to drink alcohol if I fail this.
Ice groans and howls under the strain of your giant Gewaltsund multi-tool until the lid cracks open. Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate and foreign, left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep, a filament memory with the words "off-site copy" written on its side. Disappointment washes over you as you stare into the almost empty ice cream maker.
Well, we knew we weren't going to get ice cream. Take the filament.
You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding, careful not to damage it.
We should take it back to Miss Lukanen killed as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperatures.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament?
I mean, I am.
There's a radio computer upstairs.
No, I don't want to. Cube crystal filament is oddly fragile. It's intricate. Silver tape on the side. Oh, no, this filament contains information that can be used. Thing is, I don't want to risk that because I have a horror. I wonder if, like, if I was to do that, it would fail, and it would break, and then she wouldn't leave or something. I don't know. And I kind of want to go ahead with the disco stuff, so I'm not going to risk it. Yeah, my curiosity is there, but it's just an off-site copy of their radio thing, right? So it's not like super needed to like dig into, you know. All right. Oh, I need to put a hat back on, don't I? Wait, have I really got no other hats? What is that? What's a hat? -1 perception, but +2 logic. Oh my god, look at that. I mean, my perception is already ridiculously high, right? So more logic's always good.
Hello again, esteemed officer. Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits? Yes, I've contacted
I wondered if she would have anything new to say.
And even a pair of Simonese mediators.
Okay.
They provided me with the wards. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear it's not enough. Oh, this? No. It's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books. There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Desert pygmy shamans.
What the fuck is this
like
lady
a
on?
questionable way to describe a group of people. Doesn't seem like the spell is working. There are no customers around except you.
Honestly, it seems like this pendant thing's a scam.
Sir, I am well educated in the commercial and esoteric arts. I know what to do and what to avoid.
Try to be friendlier.
My voice is trained to perfection by true sales professionals, good sir. I paid good money for those courses. Too much money, even. Perhaps I should have bought some wards instead.
Why didn't you just tell me? Yeah. What about the walls on the back door?
Yes, the Simonese are very crafty, and their wards are extremely powerful. Lesser wards simply won't do here. The curse is so much worse than you could imagine.
This lady's
it's a disease,
fucking
eating at the very foundation.
It's a disease!
It's the curse of financial distress,
Oh
of
shit.
ruin and bankruptcy.
Now that's a curse.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Wait, what? She peers at the curtains again. Wait, that's it? I'm hoping it was just something more paranatural.
But officer, there's nothing natural about entire companies declaring bankruptcy. I'm talking about cacodemons feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
A demon that feeds off bad business practice and income statements
There's
is
something
fucking
wrong
funny.
with this building, I can tell you. Ever since
Okay.
I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Sounds familiar.
Strange, I feel unwanted too. What does it mean?
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous.
The
Alright,
woman
we'll leave
before
then.
you scans the store.
Okay, well, we're going to go back and sort out the church. We'll be finishing up in a little bit. And this focus of today's episode was the disco. I could put another point into something. Just for the sake of it, we'll go drama. Help sooner. Bring the offsite copy. To the church. We're outside the church. God, I'm glad I figured out fast traveling. I would have hated having to run back and forth to the church the whole time.
Yes, what is it?
Bro, calm down. We've got the offsite copy.
Yes?
I brought you the filament.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one.
I wonder if she'll show us what's on the filament anyway. What's going to happen now?
Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
Wait, no. That's dangerous. She shouldn't do it.
Why? Wait, don't put it in yet. It might be dangerous.
No, it's not dangerous. Just depressing.
How do you know?
I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the anomaly's location from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands out.
Now what?
Sona doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here. I found it.
I can't see anything.
Hold on.
She's behind the keyboard now, typing in some numbers that only she understands. The terminal beeps and the light inside starts pulsing. Still not sure this is a good idea, tinkering with the unknown.
Shh. Just give me a second. I'm almost...
I've never witnessed a programmer work before.
done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
Oh my god, congratulations.
Thank you.
So where is it?
There, in the swallow.
She points at the other end of the church where a group of water bowls.
Think you can help me again?
Oh wow, she's happy for help now. Sure.
I need you to go move those water bowls for me. I need to double check my calculations.
What an interesting proposition. Truly a task for the intellectuals.
We are very
solving the
intellectual.
puzzle of water bowls.
Alright, I'll go figure it out. I'm good at intellectual puzzles.
Figure it out? No. I don't need you to figure anything out. I've got a computer for that. Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
Third 2 left, fourth 5 right. Third 2 left. Okay.
She only wants you to follow instructions. Nothing intellectually stimulating. In this task, a child could do it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Sure. Which is the third bowl? Hello? Okay, let me select the... Oh, I just have to do this in the middle.
It's awfully silent again, as if someone turned off the entire world outside those walls. Water inside the bowls stands still. Measurements have been marked down around the bowls.
Oh,
Each chalk-drawn line representing a centimeter on the floor.
I move the third bowl 2 left centimeters.
It moves like a ghost without creating a single
That's
trace of sound.
Triffy.
This task is an insult to your mental skills.
Move the fourth bowl.
Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor. The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall. Time to run back, or maybe walk. This is a sacred place after all.
Okay, so they're moved out now.
Yes, what is it?
I have moved the bowls. It was mind-numbingly easy. What's next?
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
What's wrong?
Yeah. Nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones. If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Isn't this just going to be silence and nothing else?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist? What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
What?
I don't know. I'm just scared. Maybe it's going to be something terrifying. Maybe it's going to tear the world apart.
Like that evil ink that filled the printout, erasing coherence and meaning.
I mean, we should be cautious.
Maybe. Maybe I'm just tired.
Let's think about this logically.
Okay.
Why would nothing be terrifying if it's, well, nothing?
Why assume that something that has no presence, existence, or qualities has to be terrifying?
Because it reminds us of death. And we humans tend to think that death is pretty scary.
Death is scary.
I mean, yeah.
You can't just start over again. Or can you?
It's scary, but we just have to face it.
Yeah. You're right. Let's do it.
I feel like this is going to be another instance like where Harry like passes out again, similar to what happened when he read that notebook. Or his clipboard, sorry.
The lieutenant takes a step back. And then, nothing. Nothing happens. As Sona Lokanen-Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence. You can hear some small animal cross the floor in the chancel. It's that quiet in the sanctuary.
Can you hear anything?
She doesn't answer. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus. One hand cupping the headphone.
Well?
Damn it!
Well, at least the world still seems to be alright.
Yeah. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
What do you mean nothing happened? Did you find the swallow?
No.
Okay.
No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is. You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
I mean, my perception is real good.
Silence is silence? You're sure there's more to it? This can't be it. You should have a listen.
Hey, baby. Oh! The call to Mama Dakwa.
Everything disappears. You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace.
Wait, that would actually be crazy if like the Colder Mama Duck was in the swallow or something.
And then the pressure changes.
But I don't know. Oh, yeah, but can I hear anything?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop.
Okay.
Or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
Sooner. What if we just need a better sound system?
A better sound system? Alright, but where would we get one?
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative
Oh my
stucco
god, the
to
disco
crumble onto the wooden floor.
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
Yeah, but they can help with the speakers.
You mean the speed freaks? Of course. The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
They would if you wouldn't mind them moving in.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Brilliant negotiating there, detective.
Alright, we did it.
As always.
Great. I'll go talk to them.
Sure. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, officer.
Revacholian nationhood.
Alright, thought done. This is where we'll end up then. We'll carry on again next time.
The Revacholian state will be a serene place. You should get a drink. A beautiful, serene place of mystery and peace. It will not be a place for women to infect with their frailty and hysterics, or where the Seminese will be allowed to wear their pants around their ankles. All of that will go once you get a drink.
Okay.
The socialist professors
It's all about drinks.
at the École Supérieure will be fired. The editors of Trompe le Monde will have to beg in the streets. You'll pour beer into their begging hats and laugh. You should get a beer.
Alcohol gives +2 FYS. Oh dear. Nationalist dialogue options damage morale. Oh, I don't like that. Alright, well, we'll get, oh well. Well, when I get a skill point, we're forgetting this. That's so bad. I'm not a drinker. Alright, anyway. Cool. Let us head outside to the tent. We're finishing where we started, which is by the tent. So, next time, we're going to get our disco on then. Down here. Okay, we will save again here. Guys, thank you so much for watching, whether it be on Twitch or YouTube. If you enjoyed, I stream every Tuesdays and Thursdays. At the moment, as you can tell, we're playing Disco Elysium. We will be continuing with more Disco Elysium into the future. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye, guys. Lots of love. Bye-bye.